Alright, first of all, let me tell you all, I think y'all are highly intelligent, okay? So this concept right here of the internet, you guys are familiar with, and we're just going to kind of move that on just a little bit. So we're just going to draw, this is going to be you guys, or anybody. Here, do a little nose here. Here, your keyboard, okay, your monitor, okay? And then you're going to have your wall. You're going to have your jack outlet, which is going to be tied into your phone line, okay? And then you're going to have outside your place, you're going to have either your dish, or you're going to have a cable going to your ISP. And we all remember what an ISP is, yes?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Internet Service Provider. Okay. Then you're going to have your satellite up here, which is going to be going like so. Okay? And then it's going to also come down here to your ISP, and then it's going to just do the reverse when you, well, basically when you type your emails, it's going to go up there like that in the electronic form, and then it's going to come back down, and then whoever receives it is going to get it in the electronic form. So it's going to be your ideas passing through the airways. Okay? So basically what it's going to be doing is going to be your free flowing of ideas. All right? You're putting them in electronic form, and you're going to send them out over the airways or through space, however you want to interpret it. Okay? So, let's see. Where else can we go from there? How can we improve the internet? Any suggestions?
Making it fail
Go ahead.
safe. Or like making it fail safe so it'll never, you'll never have problems.
Okay, what kind of problems?
Where your ISP, you can't get the connection from your ISP.
For viruses.
Okay, and what do viruses do?
That's up your computer.
Like Trojan horses and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's good. How can we do this to, what do you want to call, since you already have your minds, and you're already thinking, all right, and that's how you guys are going to translate it into the electronic, right? From one end, right here, you guys, electronic, right here, through space and all that, and back again. Okay, so those are your ideas going over the airwaves again, right? Okay. So we can improve it by doing the software side of it, right? It's Jeff or John?
I'm John.
John, okay, John. So we can improve it by doing better protocols and stuff like that for it. Everybody knows what a protocol is, yes?
Explain.
Say again?
Explain.
A protocol is something that you go by to make sure that it happens the way it's supposed to, the way it's meant to happen. Okay? And let's see, how do we protect our ideas if we come up with something like you suggested?
I don't know.
Well, you can do patents. If you're working for a research firm or something like that, you're going to be your intellectual property is going to be guided underneath their bylaws and guidelines. Okay, and for all that kind of stuff, then you have legal means to protect your ideas. Now, what happens if you don't go that route and you're doing it on your own? What can happen?
Your idea can be taken and someone else can patent.
Ah, very good. And how can that happen?
Through, well, the internet's just a community like everything else.
Well, it can also happen through like corporate espionage, yes?
Yeah.
All right, anybody remember the example that the news used about a type of corporate espionage that happened? Coca-Cola, Channel 12 News, actually it was national. There was a higher executive that tried to sell Pepsi, Coca-Cola's formula.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I remember that now.
All right, so that has to tie in with espionage and stuff like this. Now this is protecting your ideas. All right, somebody came up with that formula a long time ago, and they still use it today. Of course, they also have different variances of the formulas, okay? So, now when you guys come up with these ideas, or even myself, how do you go out and translate them to the masses?
Advertisement?
Okay,
Yeah,
before that stage.
Before that stage? Well, you gotta produce it.
Okay, and how are you going to produce it?
write your own program or,
Okay,
manufacturer to help build it.
all right, anything else?
What was the question?
Protecting your ideas and going from one side to the other, as in translating it to the masses, how do you do that?
Can you put a watermark on them?
Well, you probably can, but if it's not like legally patented through an attorney or something of that nature, then anybody can steal your idea and make it their own.
So if you're putting.
So you're out your idea and whatever concept you wanted, then, or you want to translate, somebody else is gonna take and make it their own.
So, what,
Say again, one more time.
encrypt?
Encrypt it. You don't have to necessarily encrypt your message. What it is, it's getting to like the inventive stage, because we're trying to improve the internet. Okay? Now, you all might not have the technical skills to do that right now, or the knowledge, but further on you can, if that's what interests you. Or even if you, not blog, if you email each other, okay, and you communicate this idea back and forth, but you know there's eyes there too. So how do you go about doing that? We already went through that. You either work for a firm or you do it with a close-knit group, so you have a team that you assemble. Or somebody that can finance your idea, you have a team that can assemble it and then go from there for your R&D, your research and development.